Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are delighted to present our project on physical vapor deposition or PVD and chemical vapor diffusion or GVD. I am Kevin and I'm joined by my talented teammates Asabi Tohir, Bagus Pancadiputra, Abro Laksono. So first here, I will explain what is semiconductor coating. What is semiconductor coating? Semiconductor coating refers to process of applying the thin layer of semiconductor material onto the surface of substrate. For specific purpose, semiconductor are material that possess electrical properties between insulator and conductor. The semiconductor coating process can be carried out using various methods, including physical vapor deposit or PVD, chemical vapor diffusion (GVD), and molecule beam epitaxy or MBE, and many others. Today we will explore the basic concept processing and comparison between PVD and GVD. So the next discussion will be explained by my team college is Asabito here.
Previously, I introduced Asabito here. Here I will explain what is physical vapor deposition, then what is chemical vapor deposition, and what is the difference between PVD and CVD. Okay, let's start with what is physical vapor deposition. Physical vapor deposition takes a solid pressure material and turn it into a gas in a reaction chamber, where the atoms deposit and then films onto a substrated through condensation. Most PVD coating applications use the following technique: evaporation. Thermal evaporation vaporize a coating material, turning it into a gas. The released atom enter a reaction chamber and coat the surface of substrated material in every this layer. Sputtering. The sputtering process use plasma ions moving at high speed to release atoms from the source material. The atom in the reaction chamber stick to target substrated. Corvus technology Hex series, the film diffusion system, supports several techniques including sputtering. Okay, next, what is chemical vapor deposition? Chemical vapor deposition is similar to PVD, but the difference is that CVD use volatile pressure source to deposit a gaseous source material onto the substrated surface. Chemical reaction initiated through heat or pressure cause the coating material to form a thin film on the substrate in the reaction chamber. Okay, next, what is the difference between PVD and CVD? Well, both process create thin film substrate materials. PVD and CVD coating technique different in several ways. Process. The coating process in the main difference between PVD and CVD. Physical vapor diffusion use a physical reaction to change a liquid source material to a gas. The material then return to a solid state as a thin layer on the surface of the substrate. Chemical vapor diffusion create a film using chemical reaction. The polymerization and coating phase occur at the same time, with creates copolymers of different monomers for a broad range of application. PVD and CVD coating process also differ in how well they coat the substrate. PVD does not perform as well on the sides and back the coating substrate, whereas CVD techniques produce a uniform thin coat on uneven surface. Next, temperature. PVD deposition occurs at relatively low temperatures, up to 450 degrees Celsius. CVD deposition requires higher temperature above 900 degrees Celsius. Due to the high temperatures, the CVD process often includes heat treatment of the coated surface. Next application, PVD can improve substrate tolerance to high temperature and ablation. Ideals for glass and decorative coating, diffusion barriers, and aerospace technology. The high temperature CVD process create film with superior purity and uniformity. Application include protective layers, semiconductor, and more. Okay, the next discussion will be discussed by Bagus Pancadiputra. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you Asabi Thohir for the explanation. Introducing me, Bagus Pancadiputra. Here I will explain what are the advantages of CVD over PVD. Chemical vapor deposition provider of versatile process for coating the surface of a substrate. When considering PVD with CVD, keep in mind there's advance of the CVD method. PVD process physical vapor deposition. CVD process chemical vapor deposition. Deposition temperature. PVD low, CVD high. Coating thickness. PVD thinner, CVD thicker. Coating adhesion, PVD excellent and CVD good. Coating properties, PVD hard wear resistant, low friction, and CVD hardware resistant, corrosion resistant. And application, PVD cutting tools, wear part, jewelry, and CVD cutting tools, wear part, and medical implant. Next, high purity. Many manufacturers prefer CVD for cutting material that require especially thin films at an extent different thickness. CVD use gas cutting material, avoiding the impurities of liquid cutting process. Uniform cutting. CVD is common formal deposition process, which means in the uniformly cuts a substrate regardless of the shape to product and even cutting. This method builds the desired layer from the substrate up, a significant advantage in creating conductive film. Application variety. Manufacturers use CVD to create thin layer on many material regardless of rigidity, flexible, or density. You'll find CVD system across industry, from electronic manufacturing to product crisp bakes. CVD can produce large graphene sheet, carbon nanotube array, and other essential manufacturing material. Cost CVD system costs less than PVD system. Then possibility of the CVD method continue to explain into new application. Thank you. The next discussion will be continued by my colleague Abror Agung Laksono.
Thank you, great Bagus Panca. First of all, to me, introduce you Abror Agung Laksono. Here, I will explain what are the advantages of PVD over GVD. Physical vapor deposition is a often used method for coating inorganic materials such as metal and some organic material. It offers many advantages, including the following: temperature resistant. PVD film can withstand temperature over 400 degrees Celsius, making them ideal in the manufacturing of high performer solar power technology and other applications that require resistance to resistant testing, uh, abrasion and impact resistant PVD technique and create a very thin layer of only 2.5 micrometers that PVD supersede resistant to abrasion. Environmental friendly, unlike TVD. PVD does not produce hazardous body product and does not use hazard, hazardous gas in the process. Instead of using reactive gas, PVD use high power electricity or laser to grease the coating material. Where, where recent coating manufacturers use PVD for many coating applications, include improving wear resistance and reducing the resistance of cutting tool, and creating anisotropic glass for semiconductor. You see explain of PVD IRAS introducts including attractor, automotive jewelry, and more. When comparing PVD and TVD, cost PVD tend to cost more than TVD, but many manufacturers consider PVD best for their application.
Okay, thank you guys about the explanation. So next we discuss about conclusion. Conclusion: PVD versus GVD coating. To summarize, PVD and GVD both function as method of binding the desired layer to a substrate material. The primary difference is that PVD use a liquid source material to create a thin film, while GVD use a gaseous source material. PVD and GVD suit different application depending on purity, speed, and cost requirement. You may choose a GVD system to form graphene sheet for electronic, or you may select a PVD system for a metal coating with plasma ions for solar panel. If you're looking for a compact, high-performance PVD system, Corvus Hex Series modular PVD system support sputtering thermal evaporation, sample preparation, pulsar laser deposition, and organic PVD thin film deposition. Every vapor deposition application come with a different requirement, and we can provide a custom solution that meets your needs. The versatile Hex series provide the perfect system to teach thin film methodology, research on a coating, or deposit thin film through the benchtop production. Next, this is the reference we uses. Okay, that's it for our presentation. Thank you.